Subscribe to our channel and click on the bell icon for all the latest news and updates. Hello, you have logged into One India News YouTube channel and this is Mariam. Myanmar, the country where the religion of non-violence, Buddhism, is practiced. Now that country has been facing international condemnation for what can be termed as a genocide against the Rohingya Muslims. Aung San Suu Kyi, the woman who was once hailed for speaking and fighting for the cause of democracy, is now being immensely criticized for her silence on the persecution of Rohingyas in Myanmar. Facing torture in their homeland and the neighboring countries' unacceptance of giving them shelter, the Rohingyas literally have no place to go. But the question arises, why are Rohingyas hated so much in Myanmar? The Rohingyas trace back their ancestry to those who were brought into Western Myanmar, referred to as Rakhine, by the British colonial government when they took over Burma in 1824. Majority of them belonged to Chittagong in present-day neighboring country of Bangladesh and were brought over by the British to work as farm labourers. The massive rate at which they entered Rakhine was a cause of great resentment among the local population, among whom a strong sense of nationalism developed. Communal clashes started taking place between the local Buddhist population and the Muslims from Bangladesh once the British left after the Second World War. Over time, Rohingyas went on to acquire the status of foreigners in the newly formed state dominated by the Buddhists. In 1982, the Burmese government passed a citizenship law, which continues to be regarded as unfair and discriminatory by the global community. The law that gave national citizenship to only those Burmese who could prove having ancestors residing in the country before the British colonial rule was the strongest case of institutionalized discrimination against the Rohingyas. They found themselves classified as associate citizens. The rules laid out for them deprived the Rohingyas of holding any government office and several other citizenship rights. Further clauses of discrimination restricted their movements, and even marriages and birth rates within the community were closely monitored and inhibited. With the change in citizenship rules, frequent cases of armed struggles erupted which aimed at destroying Muslim villages and mosques, followed by mass outflow of Rohingyas into neighboring countries, especially Bangladesh and India. A further confusion with their status in Myanmar is the denial of the Burmese identity by the Rakhine Buddhists. According to majority of the Buddhists, Rohingyas is a fabricated religious identity. Citing historical documents and ancestry records, they claim that there was never any community by the name of Rohingya in the Burmese past. Rohingyas have always been targeted in Myanmar, but it never became as big an issue as it has become now after Rohingyas attacked border posts, stating that this was their attempt to mitigate the injustice they were already facing in the country. However, this act just proved otherwise. A crackdown followed that was unimaginable for them. In the past few months, several Rohingyas have been killed and many have fled. Reports suggest that over a dozen women have been raped and assaulted by army officers at gunpoint. Any form of humanitarian aid has been blocked in the areas under military attack as people continue to flee for their lives. It is only fate that will decide when the cries of these Rohingya Muslims will be heard. That's all for now. For more news and updates, please subscribe to One India News YouTube channel.